for joining us. Okay, so we did mention in the course of our promotion, in the course of our publicity of this particular session. This session is actually an introductory session to what we should expect in the year 2026, in particular the month of January. So as far as our trainings will span through the months, what are the things we should be looking out for? So we are going to do a little breakdown of what the session is all about. Okay, sorry, pardon me. All right, so once again, I say welcome to everyone. So from wherever you are joining us, in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, yes, we have a couple of persons who are joining this session from outside Nigeria as well. So irrespective of where you are joining us from, I want to say many thanks to you and thank you for being on board. All right, so we are going to try as much as possible to see that we don't spend more than 1 hour for this session. So please, I will implore you all as the moment you are joining this class, try as much as possible to stay with us to the end of the class. The exciting things that we are going to be introducing to you as far as this training is concerned. So I want to believe that, yes, we have some persons or people who have been a part of our learning experience. They've been with us through the year 2025 and even beyond. We have persons who have been with our training firm from the onset. And I want to say many thanks to you. Yes, without you, we wouldn't be here. And we equally have people who are joining us for the first time, joining COC concept training for the first time. Yes, I want to say welcome to you again. And trust me, you are in the right place and you are going to have a very great experience with us as we progress into products, trainings that we have to offer you in this year 2026. So please permit me to bring up my slide. Okay. All right, so welcome to COC Concept Training Company Limited. Yes, I did mention that, yes, this session is going to be an introductory one. We have a couple of courses outlined for the month of January. So the company has done it dutiful to help many who wish or who desire to participate in these courses, in many of our courses. The company has done it dutiful to introduce and help us to have a better understanding of some of those courses. Yes, there are some that, even from seeing their names, they are quite understandable. You have a fair understanding of what they are. And there are also some courses that, yes, if you are not run through what it entails, you might not really have a good understanding of what the training is. So as part of our goals to be able to encourage and be able to help people or participants understand the benefits, the importance, the credibility of some certain courses. So we have done it difficult to have sessions like this, considering every month that we are going to be having new courses or even the old courses that we've had before. We've done it, thought it difficult to have a session like this to help people, have a fair and a better understanding of, what these courses or trainings are all about. So yes, introducing you to what you need to know and learn from our courses this January. That is why we are here. So, but before we move on, let's quickly do a little introduction to our firm, our company, COC Concept Training Company Limited. Do we have people? Do we have anyone who has been with us, who has participated in any of our trainings before now? If you are here with me, just give me a thumbs up or just give me a wave of your hand. Use any of your favorite emojis to respond to that. Yes, you've been with our firm, you've known COC Concept before now. Just give me a thumbs up. All right, thank you very much. We'll go out to be Lover Adeiga. Pardon me if I didn't pronounce that name correctly. Any other person? Do we have people? So let me know. Yes, Henry Forward. Okay, just left. Yeah, so let me know if you have been with us before now, you've heard of or you've done any of our trainings before. Okay, so please signify, just give me your favorite emoji for me to know those who have been with us before now. So please, can you do that for me? All right. Yes, Henry, thank you very much. Abdullah Tubi, thank you so much. Yes, yes, I'm seeing people who have been a part of our learning journey. Thank you so much. Yes, it's great having you all with us. All right. So this training firm that is bringing up these trainings to you is CUC Concept Training Company Limited. So we are a productivity focused training firm. Yes, we are based in Lagos. However, our trainings are spread wide and far. Yes, because we have a model for carrying out our trainings. Yes, thanks to the online medium. Yes, whatever. So if you are not in Lagos, you're outside Lagos, outside Nigeria, you can have easy accessibility to our trainings, our courses, irrespective of where you are. All right, so we offer a diverse array of professional trainings, professional courses. So yes, I do use a phrase that see us as your learning platform. So when it comes to professionalism, our goal as a business, as an organization, is to see how professionals in that field can actually attain the highest, level of professionalism. Hence, we achieve this through many of our professional training. So our trainings cut across several fields, field of practices, several professions. So talk about management, talk about the engineering profession, talk about the finance or business profession. So just name it, our trainings cut across broad. Yes. So we are aiming to achieve, that height of mastery as far as this firm is concerned. That height that, yes, irrespective of wherever you find yourself in any part of the world, wherever you tender or go with our certifications, yes, you are going to be highly welcomed. You are going to be absorbed into whatever settings that you present yourself. All right, so business models, it blends with training, mentorship, consultancy, with the aim of helping individuals and organizations to be able to reach or attain their business goals or outcomes. All right, so many people have been a part of our learning journey. You can attest to the fact that, yes, there are many courses that you are going to be spending weeks, if not months, learning. But with us at QC Concept, we try as much as possible, we have a model whereby we are able to, break down such courses into, in ways that within hours, within days, you can grasp the in-depth knowledge of that course. Yes. So like I do tell people, yes, our classes are not just one off. Aside from you attending our trainings, we have other things that we are bringing on board that will help you as a professional, to get better in that field of practice or your field of study. All right. So yes, aside from trainings, there are a couple of other things that we do. So as we progress in the year, we are going to be unfolding many of our other sites. So many of our participants, those who have been with us, you get to learn more about us. All right, so I want to say welcome to CUC Concept Training Company Limited. Yes, we have a whole lot of people that has participated in our trainings and have our certifications out there, and they are actually doing, making waves and doing great in their respective areas of practices. All right, so even people outside Nigeria here, we have people who are working outside Nigeria that are making use of our certifications. All right, so in this year, we are aiming to achieve more. We are aiming to take this professional area of ours to the next level. And we are not going to be doing that alone. We are equally going to be bringing many people who has been a part of our journey. We are going to be bringing you on board. So when I mean many people, those who have been a part of our trainings, that have joined our trainings at one point or the other, yes, we have a whole lot to achieve together in this year 2026. All right, so let's meet the facilitator. Okay, so I would really love to do this, but yes, since I have it on display, that is myself, Kehinde Samson Ogunmiwa. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Perhaps I was thinking I will come to this. All right, so my name is Kehinde Samson Ogunmiwa. Yes, a trainer, a coach under CUC Concept Training Company Limited. Yes, I've handled a series of trainings, a series of trainings and courses on project management, health, safety, and environment, operational safety and health. All right, so these areas are my areas of expertise. And yes, when it comes to delivery, yes, I try my best. And aside from using my face on as maybe a facilitator or moderator of many of our professional trainings or courses. Yes, when it comes to the physical classes that we handle as well, yes, that's one of the areas where I'm good at. So when it comes to delivery, yes, I try to give my best. So yes, this is me, Kendi Samson Ogumiwa, and yes, I'm currently the head of trainings at CUC Concept Training Company Limited, and also an administrative head with CUC Concept Training Company Limited. Yes, so amongst many of our facilitators and trainers, yes, I'll be introducing one other person who is going to be a part of this session in a short while from now. All right, so on my next slide, I'm going to be introducing you to our trainer. Yes, for many people who have been a part of our learning journey, you are familiar with this young and handsome man that is on my screen. Okay, I can't see your screen, sir. Okay, can anyone see my screen? If you can see my screen, just give me a thumbs up. All right, thank you very much. So I guess it's your network, Mr. Emmanuel. You can't see my screen. I guess it's your network. All right, so let's move on. So I'm introducing you to this very, very young and handsome man that you can see on display. Yes, he is one of our trainers and a very, very versatile one as such. Yes, he's not another person than Mr. James Fanny. Yes, he has a background in engineering. So when it comes to engineering practices, management practices, this man that you are seeing on display is actually one of the best resource persons that we have in CUC Concept. Yes, and if you've attended any of his classes before, you can attest to the fact that, yes, when it comes to delivery, this guy is I call him a wizard at his work, at his job. All right, so he's not another person than Mr. James Fanny. He's going to be coming up shortly in a short while. So, yes, like you have on display, he has about 15 years of experience in project execution. Yes, trust me. When he says 15 years, it's not an exaggeration. Yes, it's because he's good at what he does. And for every firm, every organization he has worked with, he has actually left a mark there. So his work experience has cut across NGOs, manufacturing industries, telecommunication industries, and the likes. All right. So he's also a consultant on project execution. So he's married. Yes, and he said he has not that he said he has 3 amazing kids. All right, so Mr. Fanny James, welcome, and he's going to be coming up shortly. So prepare to meet him and have a glimpse of what he's made of. You'll be having that in a short while. All right, so why are we here today? Let's go straight to that. Why we are here today? I did mention at the beginning of the session that we are here to introduce you to the courses that we have lined up for the month of January. And yes, some of these courses, and many of us who are with me in this classroom, you have registered. If you have not, you are already on the WhatsApp platform, the registration platform for some of these courses. Yes, registration is still very much ongoing, so don't panic. This session is just to introduce you and to give you a fair idea and understanding of what you should be expecting in all of these trainings. Yes, so you might have registered for maybe one training in particular, because you don't have an understanding of what the other training is all about. Yes, this session is going to throw or shed more light to that. So there are some courses that, when you have, they are actually a career booster for you. So so as we unfold, as we progress into this session, we will get to know more about that. All right, so it's going to be an overview of our online courses for the month of January 2026. And the second thing is that we are going to be opening you up to the economic importance and relevance, the relevance and application of these courses and their certifications. Yes, what is the relevance of it? Why should I double or take this professional course? What is the economic advantage that it has? So we are going to be enlightening ourselves on what these courses, what they offer, and what is their relevance out there. Yes, so aside from the fact that perhaps you have a fair understanding of what these courses are, yes, or you want to use it to get promotion of the likes, beyond that, what other things should you look out for, should you know or understand about this particular professional course. All right, so the first thing we are going to be making you to understand is, what are the requirements to enroll for our trainings, and our success stories, and the discounts that are available for some or many of all these professional courses. All right, so that is what we are going to be looking at. That is the reason why we are here today. Yes, I did mention that. Yes, we have some of us who are registered for some of these courses. So let's just do a quick one-on-one with ourselves. So just let me know, what are your expectations for that particular course that you are registered for, that you are waiting that we start the training. What are your expectations from that particular course, and how will you be able to put to use or utilize that skill that you aim to acquire from such course, from such training? So let's interact with one another. I would love to hear from you. So let me allow us to respond. So please, if you are going to give me a response, just signify by raising up your hand. All I want to know from you is that what is your expectation, or what are your expectations from that course that you have registered for, and how are you going to use the acquired skills? How is it going to contribute to your career, or to your business, or to your profession? All right, so let's interact with one another. Can I see you can just signify by raising up your hand. So I call on you. Just give us what your expectations are. Olamide Jelili. Yes, Olamide Jelili, you can unmute your mic.
Okay, good afternoon, sir.
All right, good afternoon, Mr. Olamide. Please go ahead. So what are your expectations? Let's hear from you. Mr. Olamide, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me now?
All right, okay, I can hear you now. Please go ahead, sir.
So I'm a student, 2011 student at National Open University, and I study public administration.
All right.
So when I saw the program, I'm really happy, because in the way I'm working, I like to be a leader, team leader, how to be a leader, and how to solve a problem. So that's why I joined the program. So at the end of the program, so I know I will learn a lot of things, and I want to how to be a leader, and then how to work on a team, to be a team leader, and if you have any problem, how to solve any critical issue. So that is my expectation.
Okay, I didn't get the last part you mentioned. I didn't hear what you said last.
I say how to think critically to solve any issue.
All right. Okay. All right.
So that's my expectation, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Olamide. Zainab, please. You can unmute your mic. So please, when I call upon you, you can unmute your mic when I call on you to speak, please, so that we can avoid any sort of interruption while the session is ongoing. So Zainab Momo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good afternoon.
All right, good afternoon. So please go ahead. Let's have your expectations and what impact the course you have registered for is going to make in your business or career. Please go ahead. Zion Momo, can you hear me?
Able to back up my reports and decisions with data. So I want.
Zainab, are you there?
Yes, I said data analytics. I want to be able to make data-driven decisions in 2026. So that's why I chose data analytics. I'm a human resources.
Where have you been? Local. Yes, I know I'm doing. Okay.
All right, thank you very much, Zainab. Sorry, Temilola Falaju, please kindly mute your mic. Temilola. All right, so let's move on. Thank you very much, Zainab. I get you, Ellie. I would like to know how you can be a proper data analyst as far as your profession is concerned. Okay, so trust me, Many of the courses we are bringing on board this January this year is going to cover, many aspects of data, being a good data analyst. All right. So once again, I want to say thank you very much to everyone who has responded, who has had their view on what their expectations are. So please, we can still continue that in the comment section. So please, you can go to the comment section, just drop what your expectations are, drop it in the comment section. We are going to do well to read it out. I think I have some already in the comment section. I have some already. Let me see if I can read out some. All right. Okay. So Miriam is saying, I don't have any list of the courses you render. I will appreciate it if I have the list of courses. All right. Don't worry. We are going to be making that available. We'll make a brochure available for you to study, to look at. All right. So I want to learn and impact my learning outcomes to the people I lead. It came back, Chibugo. Yes, you are in the right place. Yes, this is one of our strongholds. So you are going to be getting along very well with you, Ikemba, and trust me, at the end of maybe the first quarter of the year, or at the end of many of our courses, you are going to have a very good testimony to give when it comes to the improvements that you have achieved as far as your skills is concerned. All right, so moving on, I think it's time. Okay, Abiola Tubi, I want to improve my leadership skills. Thank you very much, Abiola Tubi. Project management skills. Yes, Abiola Tubi has been with us on a couple of our trainings, and I so much appreciate you, coming back and joining us in this particular session. Yes, it shows that yes, we are really doing our bits in seeing how we can carry people along to to that height of professionalism. All right, so without further ado, let me try to bring a trainer. I really want us to engage with him so that when we start our courses or trainings fully, we are going to be on the same page. All right, so he's going to be coming on board to to throw insight into some of these courses that we are going to be offering in the month of January 2026. But before then, so let me quickly do a rundown of what these courses are. All right, so we have like 3 courses outlined for the month of January. We have the first one on people management and team leadership. So for many people who are looking out for a course on leadership, on how to manage people, because yes, you can't really emphasize the importance of that ability or skill to be able to manage people. Yes, there are many sayings that people are the most difficult resources to manage, and I wouldn't fault that statement. But the most interesting thing is that when you understand the skill or ability to manage people, then you are ways ahead of achieving your goal as a leader, your goal as a manager, or as a CEO of a business. All right, so people management skills is very, very important. So one of the courses we are going to be running in this year is going to be throwing more light on that. And trust me, we are going to do our very best to make sure that you get the needed skill from, or you get the utmost out of that particular training. All right, so people management and team leadership is one of it. The other, which is similar to that, is called the Lean Six Sigma training. Yes, many people are maybe new to Lean Six Sigma training, but trust me, when you are in the business world, or when you are working for a company, you are managing a particular sector, whereby maybe you are producing, you have deliverables that you have to deliver, you have deliverables to hand over at the end of a specific period. A Lean Six Sigma training is actually one skill or one knowledge that you should have, because when it comes to quality of processes, quality of products, these are what determines if a business or a service is going to do well or go far. All right. So once these things are compromised, then such business is as easy as a dead one. So Lean Six Sigma is going to throw more light, help you to see the importance of process improvement. It's able to help you to see the importance of quality, production, or quality deliverables. in order for such business to be able to go. So we are going to be showing more light on on that. I'm just doing a peripheral around, what the course is about. So Lean Six Sigma is one of the courses that we are going to be looking at. And Lean Six Sigma, I think, is in about six categories, 6 stages of 6 stages rather, the training entails. So the very, very foundation is what we are going to be, diving deep into in the course of trainings for January. And we are going to be looking at the industrial machinery maintenance training. So those who are in the engineering field, this is a very big one for you, industrial machinery maintenance. Yes, maintenance, which is also one of the issues that many industries, many businesses are actually facing in our time of the world. That is why you see that what productivity, as far as what an engineering profession or field is concerned here in Nigeria, is very, very poor, because maintenance is one of the core issues that many are facing. So industrial machinery maintenance we are going to be talking about what are the things, the do's and don'ts that you should be looking out for when it comes to industrial machineries. So a whole lot is going to be, expound on in the course of many of these trainings. All right. So without further ado, let me bring our trainer, as introduced earlier. That's Mr. James Fanny on board, so he can throw more light on what to expect from all of these courses that we have highlighted or listed. All right, Mr. James Fanny, over to you, sir.
All right. Um, Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, um, wherever you are hearing me from. It's possible that some of our clients here are seeing me for the first time, and some people who have not really been attending COC concept training might be seeing me for the first time also. Since we are introducing the courses in the month of January, so I know that this orientation class, the recorded session might still be reused in case we have, courses like this. So let me say Happy New Year to you if you are watching this or listening to me in the month of January. And if you are actually watching this in the other months of the year, I will still say Happy New Year. It's still the new year because perhaps you are hearing me for the first time. So I want to appreciate everyone who have joined this orientation class in order to listen to the introduction and to tap into the advantages and the benefits of these um, very high value courses. So I want to appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Kehinde Ogumiwa, for such a wonderful introduction. He said that I'm an handsome man. Thank you. Thank you so much for that compliment. Why give me a thumbs up? Okay, just give me a thumbs up. I connected with two devices so that as I'm sharing my screen, you can also see my face. So thank you so much. If you have joined this orientation class, moderator has really spoken well. The key three important highlights of why we are here is what you are seeing on my screen, and that's an overview of our online courses for the month of January, and for us to explore economic importance, relevance, and application, importance of certification, and also for us to put you through enrollment requirements, our success stories, and the discount opportunity and some other opportunity that you can get with us. So I'm welcoming you officially to this introductory class. I want to say big congratulations for those who are on the registration pages and who have registered. There are some people who are there. Perhaps you just saw the link and then you joined. You might not really have a proper understanding of those courses, and we are doing this for you to have a good understanding of what you are actually looking for. So some people have not enrolled, some people have not registered, and I do hope that immediately after this orientation program, you would be able to, you'll be decisive on what is good for you and why you have to enroll. Moderator also has put us through the expectations from these courses. Those should actually come from you. I'm thrilled when I had someone mentioning that you really want to be a leader, you want to lead in some capacity, at the place where you works. Some people are saying to learn and relearn data analysis and all that. All these are well captured, and I can assure you that with our firm, you are covered, and definitely you are going to have a very huge satisfaction. Now, let me begin my orientation by giving you this. Well, I don't know. I'm one of the people, maybe few people that are not usually thrilled with the noise of Happy New Year and all that, because I believe that it's just a change in calendar. Yes, we have to appreciate God for keeping us alive. And I just believe that is a moment for you to actually reflect on your journey in life, the journey, your career journey, your developmental stage, your growth, and everything. It's not a moment for you to be carried away. So there is nothing new about the year if there's nothing new about you. And if there's nothing new about your career, there's nothing new about the year. So it's the season that a lot of people will be throwing out their New Year resolution and all that. So what is New Year resolution when there is no renewed mind, renewed strategies, and growth? And if you really want to grow this year, I can assure you that you are with the right firm to put you in that line, to put you in spotlight, and to help you achieve, that height of career that you want to be. Over the years, we have been, like an advisory company to a lot of people that are struggling with their career growth, and skills, soft skills, you know, certification, highly recognized, are those tools that you actually need to make a change in that your field. So the first course, as previewed by the moderator, the first course I will be talking about is people management and team leadership. Now, this course happens to be a course that a lot of our participants don't really struggle with, because it's a course that actually introduces itself. So when you talk about people management, when you talk about team leadership, yes, moderator rightly puts it that he heard that people are human beings are the most difficult factors to actually manage, and that is not against saying, that is very, very true. You may struggle with managing your finance. Yes, you may struggle with managing time and all that. Yes, but trust me, people, human being, top the list of the most difficult thing to actually manage in life, because these are emotional beings. These are people that have the mind of their own. So if you are a leader and you are to lead people, even just to lead three people, and if you don't have the necessary skill, uh, you know things may not really go the way they're supposed to go. So the key things here is for us to look at team building and motivation strategies. In this course, we'll look at team building. How can you build a team? Okay, most of the mistakes that people make start with the way they form a team. So if you have a wrong team, if you have the wrong set of people, there is no way you can have results. There are some people that the team shouldn't exist in the first place. Instead of you struggling to now manage it to make them work, like my favorite book, That's Bible says that if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? So if the foundation of a team is wrong, if the building is wrong, so you may not be able to like make a progress. And when you have people, people are driven by motivation. That is true. And there are different things that motivate different people. So as a leader, you must really be very active and proactive with, okay, if I'm going to drive the motivation of this team, what am I going to do? So we'll look at team building and motivation strategies, performance management. How do you manage performance? How do you get feedback? Because there are some leaders that lead with blind eyes. So when you are leading people and you are not really getting feedback, there are some feedback that can come to you as a leader that will really hint you that you are not doing well in some areas and you may have to adjust. So some leaders just lead with, if I tell you to jump, you only ask me how high. So they don't have listening here. They don't want to listen to corrections from the people that they are leading. So you are going to actually get a very huge in-depth into this. Building trust and accountability. Trust me, trust in leadership is something that money cannot buy. Money cannot buy. If you like, give people, billions. If you have not really done those things that could make them to say, oh, anywhere you lead, I follow. Okay, so that means that they don't trust you. Your team must trust you. It is when they trust you, they can trust your decision. They will not question your decision so much. They will, when you say this is what we are going to do, they will believe. They just tell you yes, sir. Many of them believe that you cannot lead them astray. When you look at this course goes beyond just industrial setting. Even at home, a family, a lot of families struggle today because the wife cannot trust the leadership of the husband. So there is a way, there are things you will do to gain the trust of people that you lead, for them to be willing to stick their head for you and say yes, exactly what you said we'll do. I don't know if you have seen the movie Money Heist. So you can see Professor, they believe Professor so much, like to them is a god. Is a god. They don't believe that his strategies can even fail. So, and that is why the team, those guys into the heist that the professor put together, they are ready to do and undo just to keep to the strategy of professor. So when you look at a man like that, yes, I'm just using the example of Money Heist. Although what they did are things that are criminal and all that, but the example I'm using there is that professor was able to gain their trust. So as a leader, you will learn this. Leadership styles and emotional intelligence. Yes, as a leader, if you're not intelligent emotionally, and if you don't understand leadership styles, for you to look at people and follow them the way they are, for you to know when to be autocratic, democratic, when to actually negotiate out your way and when to be assertive. So you may feel as a leader. Problem solving and decision making in teams. Yes, this is very important. There is no way your team members will not have issues. There is no way. There will always be a Judas. There will always be that troublesome somebody that you're managing that always cause trouble. So how do you solve problems? When problem arise, how do you make decisive decisions? Okay, so we will learn all those strategies, strategic planning and goal setting. Now, as a leader, you are entrusted with setting the goals for the team, managing the goals, putting up the strategies. A lot of your members will not even say anything until you talk. So you have to take the lead, and this is very important. And then we learn effective communication and conflict resolution. So I've, briefly mentioned conflict resolution when I was talking about problem solving. But you see, this effective communication skill is what many leaders lack. A lot of people have good qualities, but they don't communicate well. And when we are talking about communication, we are talking about the effective one. For you to have a beautiful idea and you have a way of conveying it to your members and getting them to understand. There are people that they don't understand easily. When you have people like that in your team, you go through a lot of struggles. So you may be doing something rightly, but you are not communicating rightly. So you may be communicating wrongly. So this course is a course that I love so much. And I will tell you why I love this course, because it is a course that is not limited to any field. There is no field that does not require leadership. So mistake people normally make is that when they look at this our course, they think that, oh, it's just for management people and all that. Even if you are in engineering field, okay, you will see that what the relevance of this course is very, very high. So what is the economic impact of this? I'll just breeze through. When you go through this course, you are expected to have increased productivity. Your workforce output will improve, efficient resource utilization. When you have resources, when we talk about resources, the mindset of many people is that, oh, we are talking about money. Human beings are the first resources in every company. They are the foundational resources. So to put people to use, you may have good people and highly confident and experienced people in your team, but if you don't know how to put people to use, you may not be able to utilize, you know, the resources. You will reduce waste. As a leader, you have to reduce waste. Okay, when you are not using people in the right, when you look at the football team, for instance, okay, so when you look at it, I think currently now that we're having this live, I think AFCON is ongoing. A lot of people have been speaking about Iwobi and all that. So you must have seen his performance in some other games that we have played, and see his performance now. A lot of people are praising him for laying good passes and all that. But the obvious truth that some people were able to analyze is that he's not going to perform. The problem is not with the player. The problem is with the coach, who happens to be the leader now. So when you put people to use where they're supposed to what function, you have a good result. Innovation and adaptability, that's what this course will also what provide for you. Creative thinking, navigating through market challenges. There are market challenges that you have to sit down and say, okay, fine, this is what we are facing right now. How do we solve this problem? Technology opportunities that what technology is bringing, how you can tap into it. Okay. Uh, Profitability, of course, there will be higher profitability when you are able to actually what do all these things. How do you engage your employee engagement, motivated workforce, reduced turnover? When you see some companies, it is every year they recruit, because people have to leave their company on a yearly basis because they cannot keep up. They cannot really. There are some companies that where you work, there is no future for you. You're just managing the money at present. No, that's not the kind of company that you should run as a leader. You should be able to run a company that when people are earning, they're also seeing their future, becoming better. When they leave the company, they go to a better place because the company has actually trained them. That's what we're talking about. Positive work culture, for us to infuse good work culture into the company, harmonious teams, quicker problem solving, improve collaboration, leadership development, succession plan. As a leader, if you are not around, there should be somebody in your team that can deputize for you. If you have not worked to that extent, then you are not a successful leader. Okay? Mentorship programs and all that. See, you see this course goes beyond you working in a company. Okay? And that's where I'll be exploring that. This course is for who? If you are working in corporate organizations, this course is for you. If you are into training and education, this course is for you. If you are, and when we are talking about corporate organizations, we have even industries. If you are working in industries, okay, this course is for you, irrespective of the course or your field of studies. Healthcare and public sector, this course is for you. Entrepreneurship and SMEs, yes, you have a plan to have a business of your own or to go into business, this course is for you. There is no way you will not manage people, and it's one of the things that people struggle with. So I want you to tap into the opportunities that we are given through this course. Opportunity comes but once, and I'm going to tell you something beautiful. Maybe towards the end of this presentation, this is going to, in a couple of 5 or 7 minutes I should be done. Now, the next course I want to talk about is Lean Six Sigma. If there's a course that people hardly understand what it means, in fact, even you might have seen this course online for a very long time. You don't even know what this course actually what mean. What is Lean Six Sigma? What is Lean Six Sigma? But the truth is, if you want to know the secrets of most of the big companies in the class during the training, I'm going to actually give you some background history of this course. But just to scratch the surface, if you are looking for big catch among the companies that we have today, think about any company that you believe that oh, they're highly successful, international company and everything. Their secret is Lean Six Sigma. Lean Six Sigma is a tool, a methodology that is a game changer, and it is a tool that tackles waste in the process of doing things. It is a tool that helps us to establish quality in the system and manage that quality. Look at companies like Coca-Cola, Dangote group of companies, Tesla, mention even Toyota and all that. This is the tool that they actually use. When you attend this training, trust me, everything about you will change. Everything about you. I don't care whether you are a student, whether you are a worker, or the field that you may be. In fact, there is no project manager that doesn't need this course. Because if you are into project management and you have not done Lean Six Sigma, you will still struggle with a lot of things. Okay? Because it is a combination of Lean management and Six Sigma. Yes, I'm not going to give you the details here, but what you need to learn is actually what the importance of this course. What are the key learning areas of this course? Introduction to Lean Six Sigma, the DMIC. Of course, when you look at my diagram here, we already have what DMIC. For you to define, explain, measure, that's gather data, like someone that mentioned data analysis and everything. What do we use data analysis for? Is to solve problems. What Lean Six Sigma actually does is to prevent problems and solve the existing one. Analyze the data. Okay, these are the that are happening. So what can we interpret out of this what data? We analyze it, and then we don't just analyze, we provide solution by bringing improvement. And when you are provided a solution, you have to put them under control to ensure that what you have planned is actually effective, the solution you have brought on board is effective, and people actually following it. Okay, this course is mind-blowing, and that is why it is where it encourages a continuous learning. Certification in Lean Six Sigma, we have white belt, because this one that we are starting with is actually what white belt. We have the entire stages, the yellow belt, the green belt, the black belt, master black belt, and everything is actually what intact. And all my years in the industry as a trainer, okay, having gone through many companies, all my years, I've been a big time researcher in this course. We have used these two to help many companies to solve their problems, and it has helped me personally. This course goes beyond just what you do. It's about even you yourself. You will hardly find yourself in a state of confusion that you can't reason out what to do. Yes. So Lean Six Sigma, the economic importance is that what it actually leads to cost reduction. When you can limit waste, when you can sit down and analyze that, okay, what is actually what contributing to waste in the system, in what you are doing, in your business, in your company, what are the things that we are doing that are useless? What are the things that we are doing that are not necessary? We are spending money on it. Personally, in your life, you can look at yourself that what are the things I'm spending on that are taking my expenses, and yet they are useless. They are not bringing, they are not part of the result. Yes, I spend money on them. So it helps us to eliminate waste and inefficiency, and for us to maximize profit. When you can take out waste, it's not easy. The way I'm saying it, that is it not just for you to figure out waste and everything? No. Many people don't know what the problem is. at the surface, you can't know what the problem. You may think that you know the problem, but you don't know. By the time you go through this course and you see the process of you analyzing what the problem is in every industry, okay, what is our problem? The problem can just be that staff are coming late. For you to know why staff are coming late, it's going to take a professional analysis for you to know why they are coming late. You cannot just jump to the conclusion that it's because they are not serious. No, a lot of things deeping down might actually show you that this is why these people are actually behaving like this. So profit maximization, competitive advantage. When you look at some companies, there are some companies that you just look at them like, why are they doing so well? Why is it that nobody can? Okay, look at Coca-Cola, for instance. They will just bring out a marketing strategy to just be wow, like with the, a lot of, what will I call it? Blackmailing that has, come to Coca-Cola as a brand. They're supposed to have becoming, they're supposed to have become a forgotten history. But Coca-Cola keep on, coming out. Even if you like shout tomorrow, don't take sugar, don't take soda. There are some people that they cannot go a day without Coca-Cola. And sometimes it's not about the taste, it's about the brand itself, the name they have created for themselves. So you will see the secret, okay? Competitive advantage is there, career advancement, okay, process improvement for you to be able to, if you are a Lean Six Sigma certified person, trust me, you're a problem solver. You can't be in a company and then you want to accept that you have not made impact. You want to resign and they will not feel it. It's not possible. It's not possible. You are the thinker. There are some people that they are the brain behind most companies that you see today. The process, customer satisfaction, retaining quality, knowing what the quality is and retaining it is very important. I'm really drawing much on that, but just that you have to know. So the advantage and relevance is that what you lower operating cost and faster process, not just delivery, faster process, quality improvement and defect reduction, better decision making with predictive outcomes. I've seen that a lot of people that join this course, the registration platform, they don't know what this course is. So people just join. You need to know now that even if you have registered for people management and team leadership, trust me, go and register for this course. Of course, it's not you are not spending a dime to participate in this training. You participate and see, and have your eyes open to what you really need to make an advancement in your career. Okay, increase customer loyalty and competitive advantage, long-term sustainability and resilience. If you are working in manufacturing and production companies, service industries, healthcare and public sector, you can see project and operation management. If you are a product manager, a project manager, banking and finance, if you are into finance institutes, you need LSS. Lean Six Sigma is the game changer. Okay, one beautiful thing about a CC concept is that, as you have seen, go and check other company training firm. We are so confident in what we give out, and that's why we don't charge you a dime for you to actually participate in our training. It's such a very rare policy of companies. When you are registered for training, this training now, you should be even the charges alone won't even make you to join this orientation course, because, but trust me, people that know the values, they will join, they will pay. But we want you to actually have your story changed with us and have your eyes opened. We'll give you that training, that value, something that will set you in the spotlight, and then you see yourself. So the last one I'll be talking about is industrial machinery maintenance. This course will even show you that the 5 years or 6 years that you have used in your higher institution to learn engineering and all that, trust me, what you will gain in this course might be much more valuable than what you have gained within that 5 years. I'm not making mouths. Okay, I'm going to be the facilitator of this course, and to the glory of God, I've worked in Dangote company. I've worked in Obajana, Kogi State. I've worked in Ibese in Ogun State. I've had some things to do with and I've had experience in telecommunication industry. Despite the fact that I'm an electrical man, I've done a lot of things that has to do with mechanical, automation, you know, name it, pneumatic and hydraulic. And this course, you see all these courses that you are looking at, when you attend these trainings, you get the materials for them. If you are highly if you are such an inquisitive person, I want you to put yourself out there and see all these courses are what product of our research. We have researchers that they are not, yes, you might have heard the name somewhere, but what you are seeing with us are things that are indigenous. They are indigenous because we don't just put out courses out there. We put out courses out there to solve a problem. You have to be a problem solver. The highlight is not for you to get certified alone. The highlight is that you should be able to do what your certificate is actually what we're talking about. So when you attend this course, you are going to be exposed into 4 categories. That's the maintenance strategies for electrical machineries, 1, mechanical machineries, control and automation machineries, pneumatic and hydraulic what machinery. For those people that are in engineering or that are working in the manufacturing industry, they already know what I mean. They know that this is a bomb, okay? Because you will be exposed to preventive, predictive, corrective, maintenance, and you will see the problem. Even you, as you know, that use gadget at home and everything, just say, I bought this charger within 3 days, it has, it has blown off because your maintenance culture is poor. Troubleshooting common issues in machinery, safety practices in machinery operations, maintenance, planning, scheduling, and optimization, use of tools and techniques for effective machinery. I don't want to overemphasize. It is mind-blowing. This course is mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. It is indigenous. It is a game changer. There is no, in fact, when you are done with this course, you shouldn't fail any interview when you go for engineering, job. You shouldn't face, except that it's not a manufacturing industry. You shouldn't fail it. You will understand the machine. You should be like a listener to machine. You should be able to hear the voices of your machine. You should know when your machine is crying that I'm dying, I am sick, do this, do that. You will understand. You become clear. It is an hands-on. Forget about it being an online course. This is a practical course, like you are there, like you are interacting. You will see everything. So, and that is why it comes with what? 4 categories of what? Certifications. 4 categories of certification. There is going to be certification in electrical maintenance, mechanical, control and automation, hydraulic and pneumatic. There are people that go for the whole 4 because you know that in engineering now, efficiency is key. It's now interwoven. There are some jobs that you will get as you are experienced in mechanical, you're expected to have an experience in electrical, automation, and everything. So it's just all around that. Okay. Hardly will you see a job now that will just strictly, just electrical job, just mechanical job. Yes, you have to have understanding of all these things. It's interwoven. Economic relevance and advantages. I cannot overemphasize this. When you maintain your equipment well, there will be reduced cost, workplace safety is there, improved productivity is there, boost economic efficiency is there, support workplace, everything is there. So I don't want to overemphasize. So how can I join the if you're on the group, go and register. If you're not on the group, you must be on the group because I know many people that join this training, they join from the group. Go and register. Now, the good news is that the registration is free and the access to the training is free. The registration is free. Access to the training is free. In fact, all the training session will also be recorded. If you are opportune that you attend this training, you will even have access to what? To a playback of the class. And we are making that option available because you may have some network glitch during the training. But trust me, attendance is compulsory. If you are not on, you are not on. Attendance is compulsory. There is no back door. If you chat me up, you won't get anything. I will only tell you that I'm sorry. There's no back door. Attendance is free. One of the things that make us to stand out as a training firm is that what? Efficiency is key. We cannot be training Lean Six Sigma, talking about what? Eradicating waste and also boosting quality. And then people that we are training, they don't want to obey that. So we promote it. We are what we preach. So Attendance is free. Okay. Now, after you have been trained, will there be assessment? There will be assessments, and there are requirements for what the score that you have to make. The assessment is based on what you have done. It's for efficiency. We want to really see that you have learned, because that is what will qualify you to apply for our certification. Now, why do I have to talk about this certification? Sometimes when I'm doing introduction, I don't even like to talk about it, because what is the orientation of some people? Oh, they want to get money from me and everything. Yes, you have attended the training free, you have registered for the training free, your assessment and everything is free. But if you want a value to show you that what you have gone through this course, you want a relevance, nobody will believe what you say is in your head. There should be something that will present you that I've gone through this, I am certified in this, I've been trained in this, I am a professional in this, and this is the best gift you can give yourself this year. There are many people that why they are not growing in their life is that what everything they are looking for is just free. There is no sacrifice they want to make for themselves. Trust me that there is nothing that doesn't come with a cost, and that's your certification. Now, one good thing that we have done is that I want you to place side by side all the values you will get, even some companies that will say pay before training and everything. You can never see our price close to any of them, because we believe that yes, you are growing. We should just be part of that growth. We shouldn't really say that because you want to do a training, you have to go and work for 2 years before you can gather money. Yes, they are cost effective. Now, for people management and team leadership, the original price of the certification is 40,000 naira. But after the completion of the training, we normally give an extra package that lasts within 5 days. And that is where you'll be able to get 50% discounts on that. So within that 5 days that the training is actually completed, if you can make the payment for your certification, it's going to be half of the 40,000 naira. And if you couldn't meet up with 5 days, if your own extends to 7 days, the discount will be what 40%, which you are going to pay 24,000 naira. After these 7 days elapse, definitely the certification goes back to 40,000 naira, and it's not negotiable. The only thing is that it can only go higher. Lean Six Sigma, the certification for white belt is 50,000 naira. Sometimes when we are having a management meeting, and sometimes I want to trust me, it's not because I don't like people. I want the company to actually go higher, but because I know the values of all this and I know the values of what you are gaining. But the same thing goes for the 50% discount within 5 days, 25,000 naira, and 40% discount will bring you to 30,000 naira within 7 days. After this, no door for discounts. For the industrial machinery maintenance, I told you that there are 4 categories of certification. For each of them is 40,000 naira, 50% discount 20,000 naira, and 40% discount 24,000 naira. So if you are going for electrical machinery maintenance now, that's one, you pay this amount. If you are going for 2, you pay for 2. If you are going for control and automation, you pay for 3 and all that. All right, so this is what we have. Don't fall for scammers. When it's time for you to make payment for your certification, you see the information on the group, and this is the account of the company. Is actually what very open. The date of these trainings are out there on the training platform. I'm imploring you, everybody should go and register for Lean Six Sigma. Lean Six Sigma, if you have registered for people management, don't miss Lean Six Sigma. It is very important that you register for that course. I'm not going to read because I'm the kind of person that I believe that, the world is now interconnected. There is no way we can tell you something and you cannot fact check it or fact track it on internet. There are testimonies out there. There is no one, I can boast that there is no one over the years that has attended our training or got our certification and ever regret it. The recognitions of our certification is equivalent to the values that you are going to get. There are many bodies that have approached us, to partner, but we have to check the values of those companies and check our values. If the values are not matching, there's no way we should compromise. But trust me, as years and months unveil, there are so many partnerships that are also coming to us that will be announced to you soon. So these are testimonies of people that have gone through the training, mind blowing. We just take these few. This place cannot contain the testimonials. but we have to take this few just for you to see. You can see that I'm not even reading it. I am not reading it. I know maybe the moderator might actually make this video what the recording of this introduction available, so you may pause when you get there, pause and just read. But I'm not going to waste your time with this. So we have journeys with our partnership, accreditation, and all that, and definitely big news are coming. Thank you so much for listening to me. Over to you, Mr. Moderator. God bless you. Thank you. Mr. Moderator, you have the floor, sir. Mr. Moderator, are you there? Mr. Kenny, are you there? Mr. Kennedy, we cannot hear you, sir.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, so I apologize for that brief interruption. Yes, pardon me for that. So I want to say a very big thank you to our trainer, Mr. James Fanny. So you can attest to the fact that yes, what I said earlier on is very, very true. Okay, so yes, when it comes to this, just showing you, he's just giving you a glimpse of what he can do. So he's not really showing himself. But thank you so much, Mr. James Fanny. We appreciate you a whole lot. Okay, so that's the brief introduction to what the courses that we are going to be having in the month of January. That's the brief introduction to what they are all about. All right, so like he did mention, many of all these courses, registration and participation in them are free. So you can attend these courses for free. So please, the registration links, what you need to do for the registration are already posted on the WhatsApp platform. We are very, 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 very lenient with our mode of registration. It's just that there are things that you need to do because over the years we've seen that many people, when you offer your trainings like this to them on a free platform, many people don't take it serious. But we are not looking at that. However, for us to see your seriousness for each of those trainings, that is why you are mandated to do those tasks that you have on the group. So you're required to do, I think, about 3 tasks. There's a registration form on the group that you have to fill. You have to share the training post or flyer sheet on other platforms so that other people or persons who are interested in having or acquiring this knowledge, they also can benefit from it. And also, we mandate you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The reason for that is that, yes, many of all these recorded classes, we have them on the YouTube platform. So if you have taken time to maybe go through our YouTube channel, you discover that there are many trainings, there are classes that we've had in time past that are made open on that channel. Yes, and trust me, many organizations and companies, you wouldn't really find their resources or materials out there online like that because yes, they want to use it to make money. But our own goal is to ensure that yes, this knowledge people have it at their beck and call. That this knowledge are available to people who really want to really want to grow in their career. So that is why we have this, these recordings, these resources. That is why we have them open and available. Of course, there are some of our courses, that we didn't make available like that because yes, there are courses that we use to make our money. All right, so we didn't make those available. So you trust me, for those such courses, they are high-end courses, then you have to pay before you have access to them. But nevertheless, many of our trainings and courses are very, very affordable and accessible. Yes, and like he didn't mention at the end of his presentation, I mean our our trainer rather, yes, we have big news coming soon. We have big news, yes, very, very interesting news. You should look out for. I mentioned earlier that For many people who have, done our trainings at one point or the other, you participated in one of our course or the other. Yes, you have to watch out for the big news we have for you. Yes, it span across all our accreditations, and the likes, and you are going to be hearing from us very soon. So please, it's good you join the moving train now. Yes, because trust me, there will be a point when we are going to be, many of these courses that you are seeing, maybe their prices they are very cheap, or the likes, they are affordable. Yes, as we grow, you might not have the opportunity that you're having now, in terms of maybe the pricing of some of these certifications. So it's good we tap into these opportunities while they are very much available to us. All right. So once again, I want to say thank you to everyone. Yes, there is an attendance form that we dropped in the comment section. So please do endeavor to fill that attendance form. So, and also registration is still ongoing. I think the very first training that we are going to be having in this year is coming up on the 15th of January 2026. So I think that's in about 1 week from now. So please, and that is the Lean Six Sigma training. So please try as much as possible to register and enroll for this particular training. Like I did mention, yes, we started this training last year. Yes, because we had the sets that I think about 2 sets that are already gone through this training. Okay, all right. The attendance form is not opening. Okay, so please just try. If the attendance form is not opening, just try use another browser. It might be due to influx of many people trying to register at the same time. But still, just keep trying. I think you should be able to complete your registration for the attendance. All right. Okay, so I was talking about that. Yes, we have like 2 sets that have done the Lean Six Sigma training. So yours is going to be the 3rd set. What we are doing is that for us to make open the 2nd stage or 2nd category of that training, which is the Lean Six Sigma yellow belt. I think that's the 2nd category of the Lean Six Sigma training and certification. All right. So there is a whole lot to learn from the Lean Six Sigma. So please, I will encourage that, yes, if you have the time, please register and participate in that training. All right. So thank you very much for that. Yes, and for those who are, industrial engineering related, you have the industrial machinery maintenance for you. So there are other courses that are engineering related that we are still going to unfold as we progress in the year, particularly in this 4th quarter of 2026. So please watch out for all those as well. All right. So I want to say thank you very much, everyone, for being a part of this session. You'll notice that I said earlier that we are going to spend maybe like 1 hour. Yes, 1 hour, although we overshoot that. Although the scheduled time for this session was 1 hour 30 minutes. So I'm glad that, yes, we haven't shoot beyond what has been allotted for this session. All right. So I say thank you to everyone who has been a part of this session, who has stayed with us till the end of this session. So I will be so glad if I can see this many faces in our very, very first training session, our very, very first class. Of course, you are going to be seeing me, a regular. I will also be the facilitator for some of these classes that we are going to be having. All right. So on that note, we are going to be drawing the curtains here. But before we go, do we have questions? Yes. It's very important that we take questions before we dismiss from a session like this. Yes, I can already see many people are dropping some questions in the comment section. Please, can we register for 2 courses at the same time? Yes, you can register for 2 courses. You can. In fact, you can register for the whole 3 courses. All right, so kindly paste the registration link. So please, on the WhatsApp group. All right. Yes, the registration link that is being dropped here is mainly for the attendance, for those in attendance in this session, who attended this session. So that is what the registration link that has been dropped, the attendance form rather, that is dropped in the comment section is for. All right. So please, if you have any other question, just signify by raising up your hand. And Morrison, Mima, I don't know if you have a question. Mima and Morrison, let me lower the hands first. So please, if you have questions, please signify. So I will just I'll give you the opportunity to hear your question. So please just signify if you have any other question for me. All right, someone is asking Queen Amina, how do we get to register for each of the 3 courses? Yes, I mentioned that earlier, and even the trainer mentioned that there are instructions on the WhatsApp group that you should follow. There's a registration link on the WhatsApp platform that you should register. The second task that you have to do is to share the training post with an other WhatsApp group or persons, individuals that you might benefit from the training. And the third thing is for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel to help us, with making you have access to many of all the trainings that we have conducted or that you have participated in. So these are the 3 tasks that is required of you to do. All right, so please just go back on the WhatsApp platform. Immediately we end this session, we are going to be reposting those tasks for you to see. So if you have not registered, so please go on the WhatsApp platform, do the task that is required of you. Please, when is the registration closing? Yes, for the Lean Six Sigma training, the registration is closing in a few days. I think the registration should be closing on Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, the registration for the Lean Six Sigma course should end. So similarly, the people management and team leadership and the industrial machinery maintenance registration closes 3 days before the training. So for every of our courses, the registration closes 3 days before the training. So the Lean Six Sigma is starting on the 15th and 16th. It's going to be on the 15th and 16th of January. The people management and team leadership, I think that is on the 22nd and 23rd of January, while the industrial machinery maintenance training is going to span from the 19th to the 21st, 19th to 21st of January. So these are the dates of the training. So please, on the WhatsApp platform, we have those informations on the WhatsApp platform. So please go back, take time to read. I think the issue many people are having is that they don't read the information on the WhatsApp platform. And that is why we have made the platform inaccessible. You can't really comment. It's only the admins that will be able to post or comment on the WhatsApp platform for you to be able to have the most important information on that platform. All right, so please let us do just that. All right, so okay, since there are no questions for me, I think we are going to be drawing the curtains here on the session. All right, so once again, I want to say thank you very much, everyone. So till we meet again on the 15th, God's willing, please do have a productive day. You have a productive week ahead. Goodbye, everyone. All right, you can unmute your mic and tell me bye-bye. Let me hear your voices. So you can unmute your mic and tell me bye-bye.
Much.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.